I know you've all heard of a double barrel shotgun. This is the double barrel Duplex. Duplexes are by far the hottest commodity in the current residential landscape. Why, you may ask? They're the closest thing that people can resemble to a house, and it makes logical sense for someone looking to invest to buy a residential asset next to the best type of asset they know to invest in, which is a house. The Duplex, in this instance, was on 708 square meters of land. Now, as investors, we all understand that the value of a property is determined by the land associated to it and the location. And the asset itself, in this instance being the Duplex, two bedroom, one bathroom, one car space units, are the vessel to generate income which services the debt. So we picked up this Duplex site, major regional hub in Queensland, $632,000. That required around $158,000 in capital if you work that off a 20% deposit and around 5% in closing costs. Comparable sales in the area at $700,000. So the client was up day one, $68,000. Now, the kicker. Rental income, $46,800 per annum. That's $450 per unit per week in rental income. Holding costs are a mere $44,468. So what that means is the client's positive cash flow, $2,332 per annum after all expenses. And when I say all expenses, I'm including interest repayments, as well as your council rates, your silent body corporate fees, a maintenance budget, council rates, etc., property management fees, everything, all inclusive, in the green, $2,332 per annum. Doesn't sound like a lot of money. But the reality is, if you were to go buy the house next door for $600,000, you were probably going backwards $20,000 a year. And in 2026, when there have been reforms to the way we can invest and no longer consider taking the negative gearing of an asset and reducing that against your taxable income, this is how you invest. This is how you buy a property that pays you to own it year one. From there, our rents increase annually. They are not slowing down anytime soon. And we get the full capital appreciation of the house next door because of the land component associated to the acquisition. Cash flow is oxygen in 2026. This is the way we've invested for over a decade and how my business partner and I scaled our portfolios to over 140 doors that generate over $2 million a year in rental income. I'm not bragging, so you understand we practice what we preach, we put our money where our mouth is. These types of assets are the hottest commodity in the residential marketplace right now. If you want a deal negotiated for you, not just found in an area that's primed and ready for growth, pick up the phone, book in a call with the team, and we'll see if you qualify to work with us. Otherwise, if you're interested in learning more, hit the button below, learn more about our strategy and our investment philosophy of how cash flow first, growth always wins every time.